What's going on, y'all? We out here in another one. This one here, honestly, bro, like I was going to make a video on All-Star Tower Defense, which I still am going to do so. Um, but for the moment, I'm actually about to talk to y'all about a serious situation that I just had. And it's actually in regards to Blox fruits, right? Um, in all honesty, bro, I don't know why, who, or what, but recently, okay, not even been 24 hours yet. That's how soon. We've been banned from the Blox Fruits Discord server. Now, mind you, the only thing I actually use the Blox Fruits Discord server for is for the updates and announcements that Gamer Robot and all them put out for upcoming events and updates. That's it, right? Inside of my Discord, there was a situation that transpired in regards to the Blox Fruits Discord. Um, Somehow, one way or another, okay, there was a, I guess, admin of which, or someone that at least has the pool to be able to ban you from servers in Blox Fruits, from the at least Discord server. Um, I'm not about to say no names and stuff because I'm not throwing shade out like that or anything. Um, but this individual banned me from the Blox Fruit server temporarily, is what they said, within the Dino app that default that you gotta verify and all this stuff, right? The reason is it because there was a recording this individual provided to me that somehow showed me sending phishing links and things of that nature from a server that I'm not even a part of, right? I'm not even a part of the server that the links and whatnot came from. The longevity of it is apparently because of that situation or whatever, someone had their account stolen, and my name is what was apparently involved in this situation. I was the quote unquote antagonist that supposedly stole someone's Roblox account. Okay, because they clicked on a phishing link and things like that with my name for whatever reason. I don't know how. They clicked on a link and verified and all this other stuff, like whatever the scammers, hackers, all this, whatever they do, bro. I don't know what they do. Okay, I don't know what they do. Um, they lost their account essentially. Now I don't know the individual. So there's two individuals. There's the admin, quote unquote admin or moderator, whatever you want to call them, that banned me, and then there's the actual user that lost their account. Okay, the user themselves, in regards to their account, the admin wanted to see screenshots and stuff like that of the DMs that me and said user had. They provided me the user's name and things of that nature because obviously I didn't know their name. I don't know who this user is, okay? And I didn't know anything about the server that link came from. Um, so they provided me the user's name. I put it into my Discord, add friend, search engine, whatever you want to call it, right? It populated the user up. The admin then saw right off the rip that there was nothing in our DMs, and it was as if you just first met the individual. It's got the little blue guy there, and it's like, hey, wave to them, right? That would have been long gone. You see what I'm saying? Like if any of this situation was actually real, that would have been long gone in just my DMs. Now, mind you, this recording goes back till April 30th. Okay, I don't know what I was doing last Thursday. Um but that's how far that recorded video goes back. In the recorded video, and I'm not showing any of this in context, it's just me telling y'all what's up, right? The recorded video just simply showed my name, my Discord account, sending this user links and them unfortunately clicking them and going through stuff. It was like some free Robux or something. Like, look, bro, there's nothing. There's not even, honestly, a way in hell that I would ever provide y'all any form of links for some Robux. Okay, for one, everything I have on my account. And we'll just go here and chill real quick into the flex my avatar. We'll go there because we're going to show y'all something as well. Actually, you know what? We'll go into account value and we'll just chill there in this lobby. I don't know about the music and whatnot, but we're going to shut that down. Oh, it's honestly, it's a Roblox soundtrack. I don't know. We're going to go ahead and mute that volume. Just to be sure, bro. Just to be sure. Cuz I'm putting out this video regardless of copyright whatever bull. Bro, listen. The supposed admin had a recording of me sending a link to this user to quote unquote get them free Robux inside of Roblox. And y'all should already know me. There is nothing free on my account. Everything is bought. If anything, 5.3 million. This is all cash to USD value buying buying Robux and just getting what I want, bro. Whether it be game passes, whether it be stuff for my avatar. Like, this is the legit number for my account, right? Now, we're going to go up in here real quick as well and just chillax, like I said. Nothing really that we're doing right now. I'm just, like I said, kind of putting out this video to spread awareness, whatever it was. So, moot point. Unfortunately, whoever you are, bro, sorry you lost your account. Benson Games, got nothing to do with that, bro. I promise you, you didn't receive jack squat from me. So let me tell y'all what happened, or at least what I think happened. Okay, somehow, one way or another, on the Blox Fruit server, which, mind y'all, again, I don't use that server for anything other than just the announcements and the game updates, right? That's all I use it for. Somehow, one way or another, my account in Discord was like either mirrored or cloned or something. It was either mirrored or cloned, or some way somehow the recording that was provided to me by said admin also point two, I believe, could have simply been fabricated. Now, I'm going to let y'all know why I believe that that type of situation is also what could have happened, right? Um, so we're out here chilling like we are regularly day to day, just chilling in Roblox playing games. I actually was inside of Blox Fruits when this all transpired. And I was actually fighting against someone that's like, oh, I'm known, I'm gonna put you into a hit squad or whatever. Bro, y'all know how it goes in Blox Fruits, honestly, y'all do. But it was just coincidental that right after I left that lobby, okay, right after I left that lobby, I get a message on my Discord from the Dino app, right, saying that I've been banned, temporarily banned, inside of the Blox Fruits Discord. And then shortly after that, I've got this random admin who I don't know of. Like I said, I don't use that server for nothing, so I don't know none of these people, right? Um, Messaging me in regards to a recorded video. Okay, a recorded video from the user that supposedly got hacked, scammed, phished, whatever you want to call it. They lost their account, right? Whatever happened there. Okay. Now, in hindsight, I'm thinking, okay, if this was me clicking a link or something like that, I know better. Okay, for one, my account has two-factor authentication. It's got more security than you could probably say oops. All right. Like, honestly, because of the fact that I know that I've put in so much time. My account, this account, Bancy Games, this is my main account. I have a single alt. Then that alt is solely for Adopt Me events. Okay? Y'all, I don't know if I've showed it or not, but it literally has nothing on it. There's like nothing on it, bro. It's literally an alt account for just Adopt Me events. That's all that account is for. Okay. This is my main account, my only account. I am Bancy Games. Okay. This is my YouTube channel. This is my account. So here's what happened, bro. This admin, throughout this entire process of trying to figure out himself what was going on and whatnot, as admins are meant to do, right? He's asking me, can I verify my account? Can I verify this? Find different things and whatnot, right? I'm showing him protected information. Mind you, PPI, personal protected information. Okay? I'm showing him protected information in regards to my account. So, Buddy already got eyes on my email. Okay? He got eyes on my email. Um, in their process or whatever you want to call it, um, they also wanted me to open up the Roblox desktop app. This is the admin I'm talking about now, the one that's supposed to be the support in trying to figure out the issue, etc. This is the same user that also provided me the recording that, like I said, I felt like was fabricated for malicious intent. The admin, right? He also provided me the individual's name that was supposedly hacked or lost their account or whatever happened there when they hit that link or whatever, right? They provided me this information, and in regards, I was meant to verify my own account, right? So in process of verifying my own account, okay, they wanted me to open up the Roblox desktop app, and they wanted me to press forgot password to send a forgot password link to my email. Now, for whatever reason, and I've not changed my password on my account because I've not needed to, because again, authentication is something that safeguards you. I'm not saying it's completely 100% reliant, but I've not had no issues on my account or anyone trying to access or anything with me doing this, right? So I pressed reset password or forgot password on my account. And in doing so, it generated a reset link to my email, which then at that point gave him the confirmation, or at least it should have, that that was the email linked to my account. Okay. And then proceeded at that point, also within the Roblox desktop app, to give him his second point of verification that he wanted, and that was my username for whatever reason. Okay. So we pulled up inside of our email that's linked to this account, Roblox username, and the admin support, whatever you want to call them, could visibly and verifiably see that our name has been the same since 2023. All names on this account match all corresponding Roblox username emails, right? They do. And he visibly saw that. So I was thinking, okay, well, maybe we're getting somewhere, but still, it's the same, skeptical situation that he is in his head talking to someone that just quote unquote fished for someone's account and stole it, right? That's what's going on in his head, right? So in my head, and I expressed this to him, I'm like, everything you're showing me and giving to me as far as accusations or accusing me or this, bro, all this is coming out of nowhere. Okay, for one, there's two reasons wrong with that. Reason one, I'm not affiliated with the user that was affected by whatever phishing scam, hack, whatever. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. We searched them on my Roblox. I've never made contact with them, never added them as a friend, anything like that, right? As far as the actual server that the whatever link phishing whatnot came from, uh, I'm not affiliated with that either. I didn't even know what it was called, bro. Like, it took me a good 3 tries to actually type in the name after seeing it like twice to remember what it was actually called. And I'm not putting out that server out there again. I'm not spreading any type of names or anything like that because I'm not trying to, you know, throw shade at anyone. Because obviously, I feel like Buddy was trying to do his job, but then he kind of went left field on it. And I'll tell you why. So again, I did everything possibly from showing him my account login area, like the on Roblox, you can go to your account, your security settings, scroll down, you see your devices that's logged in, right? I showed that. I showed my email logged into my account, the entire account security page. Obviously, everything is, you know, asterisked out so he doesn't have full information, passwords, etc. Right? Didn't show any backup codes or anything like that. Verified that the account was mine by sending a reset password link to my email that was on my PC and signed in. Okay, all of these things showing that this account, Benty Games, is mine, bro. Okay, this is mine. No one else has accessed my account. No one's been on my account. It was years ago when they were, and that was, like I said, before I stopped playing Blox Fruit. Okay, I was in Adopt Me heavily, had family and friends in year 2000, 2022, like upwards of 2022, you know. But even at that point, no one was actually um changing anything on my account, passwords or nothing. No, I would sign in on their device. They would be able to do what they would want to on my account, right? And that's it. They couldn't change passwords. They couldn't do none of that. Update names. If they did, if they tried to, you know, I'd get notified. Like, bro, I had security. I have security. I am, again, an IT professional. This is what I do. I'm very heavy when it comes to security. And I expressed that to Buddy as well, the admin or support, whatever you want to call him, right? So we got to talking, him trying to understand the situation, trying to just really kind of grasp all the information provided to him. And then he asked me for one more thing. Okay, and I'm like, all right, cool. One more thing to try to potentially verify, you know, get this situation issue resolved, etc. I'll try to do what I can. Because Buddy was also not, he wasn't, I wouldn't say he was skeptical, but he was also, I guess, if he is a true support, which shout outs to him if he is, but he was also not the happiest that he heard that the targeted individual lost their account. Now, here's the thing about that. The targeted individual provided two accounts, okay? They provided two accounts that were in question that they lost. One being my own account, bro. Okay, it was their actual account or some rando account that they had in the listing, and then my account listed under that inside of a screenshot that came after the fact that this admin provided me a recording. Mind you, this admin took an entire day to even get back to me on this situation. I was still ready to, you know, provide whatever context I had because, again, bro, I was not part of no server. I don't fish for nobody's information. I don't need nobody's account, bro. Honestly to God, I am stacked over here. My account's my own since 2016. Why do I need to try to get someone else's account, bro? Honestly, I make it a point in any game that I play. You don't scam. You don't buy. You just grind. Now, granted, I say don't buy. I'm talking about third party, cross trading, things like that that are against terms of service. Don't buy. If you buying Robux and you getting, like, you know, little VIP packages here and there, bro, listen, that just means you pay to win. I'm not saying don't go out there and buy them because I do. I buy my VIP packages. I buy my game passes. I buy those things, right? When I say don't buy, I'm talking about sites that break terms of service, right? So our whole entire account is based off of those three points, right? Don't scam nobody. Don't buy. Don't cross trade. Don't break terms of service. Don't cheat. Don't exploit. Okay? And you just grind, bro. That's it. That's all you do. And it's the fact that this admin, support, whatever you want to call him, he his last thing he asked me, and this is, like I said, where it seemed like everything that was transpiring was fabricated. Granted, I can't say that he's not an admin or at least has some type of moderation or something like that, but he in fact did temporarily, or if not fully, ban me from the Blox Fruits Discord server. All right, fine. um he then proceeded to ask me, like I said, for one more piece of information. Okay. And this piece of information, if y'all are just like I am and you care about your accounts, care about your security, this is going to set y'all off by itself anyway. Okay. The information he asked me about was my authentication. after the fact that I've given them the email, pressed the reset password, seen that it verified that a password reset link was sent to my email, right? And then the 6-digit code within that message, unfortunately, was shared with him in that time frame because of the fact that it's just an auto-generated message from Roblox. It's not like I had time to blur anything out. Again, we were in Discord call and I was sharing my screen as requested based upon a quote unquote support admin for the Blox Fruit server requesting this information in regards to a accusation or allegation, whatever you want to call that word. I don't know it. I don't get into these situations. I don't know what the word is. But me doing something that I ain't supposed to do somewhere, right? After all of that was said and done, okay, he, like I said, asked me for that final point of verifying the authentication. And I, right there off the rip, I knew something didn't feel right. Okay, so for one, I already provided him my email. I've already provided him my account history, showed him all the stuff that I possibly could that I would just never actually even show even in a YouTube video, bro. Like I could actually show y'all the stuff that I gave him. And I'm not that comfortable doing it for a YouTube video, let alone some rando that I don't know that's claiming to be a support admin just because they kicked me from a Bloxroot server, bro. Like, bro, but I still ended up showing them because again, I'm clearing this situation completely. There's no links that I provided anybody. There's no server that I know of that's for free Robux. I'm not in none of that, bro. Everything I have is bought for one with United States dollars, the USD. All my Robux, all my everything on my account is pay to win from my own hard cash to this game, to this client, right? That's it. And Roblox is not something that I take lightly when it comes to people trying to mess with my account. If I'm thinking logically of a number here in average, we're looking at around 44,000. You know, it's a disgusting number, I know for some of y'all, but 44,000, and that's not all at once. Honestly to God, that's not all at once. But that's, across the time frame since 2016 till now. 10 years, okay? 10 years, 44,000 on a platform of games that I enjoy and I have stuff, right? This admin support, whatever you call them, like I said, asked me for a screen share, not a screenshot that I could just, scribble out those, codes and whatnot that the actual authentication gives you to access, my account. No, he wanted me to screen share on mobile, my authenticator app that, as you guys know, with authentication naturally cycles through codes that a user can use. Now, granted, here's and he's asked me this information, right? And I'm sitting here like, no, just right off the rip, no. Okay, he's like, I don't know why you're deflecting or becoming defensive because you shouldn't be skeptical of me. And I'm like, no, bro. Admin or no admin, moderation or no moderation, support or no support. Nobody is going to ask you for your authentication after asking you to verify your email for your account, push the reset password link for your account. Now show me the authenticator app for it. No, bro, no. And he's like, you shouldn't be deflecting. You shouldn't be skeptical about what I'm asking. You're just trying to clear yourself and clear your name. No, bro, at this point, I'm trying not to lose my account. Okay? Like the supposed other user did lose their account based on that recording and what he said. Again, I don't know that user. I've never come across them in Roblox, period. I don't know that server. I got no idea about none of that. And again, that's why I brought it to the point too. Sure, it could have been a situation where someone cloned my account and tried to use it to gain other people's malicious, or be malicious and gaining other people's stuff, right? That's point number two, or point number one. And point number two, at this point, bro, again, I feel like everything was fabricated. I feel like I am the target. All right? Because I'm not, even though, yes, Buddy had the, I guess, rights or whatever to kick me out or whatever he did from the Block Troops Discord server. Okay, which I don't even know if that is something that he didn't hack, scam, or get his way into to have those type of permissions or whatever. But honestly, bro, that video itself looked so genuine. But I'm like, bro, I'm not clicking none of these things and sending these people no messages. This is not me. So where is this video even coming from? See what I'm saying? Like I've not done jack squat that I can understand in regards to a free Roblox site for one. Cause again, as y'all see, everything I have is paid for. Like I didn't even need to, but he understood that right off the rip. He's like, yeah, no, everything you have is probably paid for, and you probably have crazy amount of transactions and stuff, which I didn't show him that either. But yes, I do have a crazy number in my transactions right now. But it was the fact that I verified and showed him and tried to clear my name with everything that he was asking of. And then the last thing that drew that line, it made him cross that line with me, is asking me to screen share on mobile my authenticator app that would give him a corresponding code to then access my account with the pre residing information that he had already seen and either wrote down or whatever he was doing. So I don't know that situation or what's happened. All I know is before Bud left, the admin, the support, whatever you want to call him, right? Before Bud left, he said that if I'm unable to provide him the authentication and whatnot, that I was not only going to be kicked from the Blox Fruits Discord server, but I would be banned from Blox Fruits altogether. Okay? And I'm like, honestly, that's fine, bro. I feel for whoever lost their account against someone that somehow used my name if that was a real situation, it wasn't just fabricated. But I'm not risking losing my entire account that I've had since 2016 over some getting blocks fruits, bro. I'm not. Yeah, I've played it since 2022. Yeah, I've got tons of stats, tons of fruits. All the fruits perma. All the fruits dang near maxed out, right? I've got tenure when it comes to blocks fruits in a way that people just don't have and some people do have, right? But I'm not risking my entire account over Blox Fruits, bro. If you gonna kick me from the Discord server for Blox Fruits, fine, that's all good, because I was only using it for the announcements and updates anyway. If you kick me from the Blox Fruits game, then that's fine too, because there's plenty of other games on Roblox that I do play, that I play more now anyway, since I've really been stopped playing Blox Fruits. That's why I didn't even blur y'all content from Blox Fruits. Yeah, I got the one little clip and whatnot because, like I said, I was going to do so. Control is one of my favorite fruits currently, but I'm a ghost main in there, so I just like the Control cutscene. That's why I put it up on my YouTube for my trailer, right? But that's Blox Fruits, bro. Like, there's nothing I can do in Blox Fruits to really truly be in your content. What am I going to do? Show y'all that I'm a 30 mil pirate and just go smack people? Bro, y'all see that on the daily anyway. All right? If y'all are playing Blox Fruits now, y'all are just seeing that. What are you going to do? See someone hacking in there with Rex and having infinite M1 spam? Or a Buddha spammer? Or someone just needing help with Levi or Tiki or Priest? Bro, listen, there ain't much. There's not at all much in Blox Fruits I could do. Y'all can see the profile showcase itself. There is not jack squat I can actually do in Blox Fruits that truly would bring y'all content or that truly would bring y'all something along those lines, right? Uh, I'll go into it. And Buddy said, "Oh, we're going to ban you from Blox Fruits game as well." All right. This admin claims that they're going to ban me from Blox Fruits, but yet they banned me from the Discord server and didn't proceed with Blox Fruits ban, bro. I'm here. Sure, the sound's muted, bro. We're in here. Pirate, boom. We're in here. I'm on Buddha right now. I was farming some raids. You know what I mean? We're in here. So, out of all of this situation, all of this that's transpired, the only thing that's actually happened is I've been wrongfully banned from the Blox Fruits Discord server for some fabricated ass video that shows me, Banty Games shows me sending some random person I don't know, whoever you are, I feel for you, I do. But sending this random person who I don't know a link and them losing their account because of a phishing scam or whatever. Okay? Mind you, now here's the fun thing about it as well. Upon reviewing that video, which I watched it like, I don't know, I honestly, bro, I watched it at least 20 times trying to see if there's anything different in regards to my Discord account. And honestly, it looked like it was a perfect clone. But again, I don't scam. I don't send links. I don't use free Robux sites or none of this. I don't do none of that, bro. Everything I have is me buying it inside of the shop and with my own cash and stuff, bro. Like, there's no free Robux over here. And all them Robux generators and whatnot that y'all would even see online, bro, all that stuff is fake. Okay, if y'all are even falling for that in 2026, in 2025, whenever you were checking them out, bro, y'all have to understand that there's no method on Roblox other than games that allow it, like please donate, for you to get free Robux. Okay? And knowing that, I mean, regardless, everything I have, like I said, I bought. It's USD value, bro. Like, it's my hard earned dollar that I put in and bought this stuff. See what I'm saying? And I don't know, bro. It just seemed like I said that video, it was so genuine in the way that they made it seem like I sent this poor individual a link to a server that I don't even know what this server is or who this individual is. The video was so genuine that I was like, did I really do that? But I'm like, no, I didn't, because I don't know what that server is. I don't know who that is. I ain't even been in the Blox Fruits Discord, bro. There ain't been no updates or events in here. So why am I in the Blox Fruits Discord? Matter of fact, April 30th, that's Thursday. I don't know if it is credible or not, but look, I'm sure I've got YouTube video around that time frame on what I would have been doing. Okay? It wasn't Blox Fruits, I can promise you that. Because I ain't been on Blox Fruits for, honestly, since yesterday. That's the last time I actually remember playing it yesterday. Okay? And the only reason I played it yesterday is because I was in Adopt Me with some friends and we were, messing around of who could smack who and whatnot, right? Just little stuff like that, bro. But I ain't played Block Shoots before then for like weeks. We're not talking a few days. We're talking weeks. Okay? So there'd be no reason for me to even be in the Block Shoots Discord server. Because I know for a fact they wasn't putting out no updates or nothing like that, right? They're not. So it just all of this stuff and it just happened so fast, bro. And I'm like, what the world is going on here? And then it dawned on me, who am I to these people? Well, they're in my games. They're people that join me. They looking at my avatar. Look at all these avatars, bro. I'm not flexing. I am. Honestly, I'm a flex just naturally, but I'm not trying to be a flex, right? But when you're looking at avatars in the tooltips, which one stands out, honestly? Which one stands out? So then you got someone that clicks on my name and they view my avatar and they see all these Robux. Now I again am the target because that's just how people are, right? I'm not knocking y'all for liking the fit or saying, oh, hey, you've got, this, that, or the other. I'm not knocking y'all. But, bro, listen, I'm not out here following for no phishing scams. Y'all are never going to get into my account without me being able to do something against it. I can promise you that. And it's the fact that I had a support based admin, moderator, whatever you want to call him, attempt in the slightest way that he could attempt to gain access to my account by solely asking me to provide him a screen share of my authenticator app. Bro, that's instantly where you would cross the line anyway. Because again, your app that authenticates you, that whatever you're using, Microsoft Authenticator, whatever it is, bro, that code that gives someone access to your account, especially after you just pressed forgot password, especially after you just showed them your email and verified it's to your account. Like, bro, I was like, no, I'd rather take being banned on the Blox Fruits Discord server. I'd rather take being banned in Blox Fruits in general than to sit there and let someone have access to my account. You know what I mean? Like, no, bro, that is not me at all. I look, I don't know about y'all, okay? And again, everything that admin was saying and whatnot, up until the point to where he was asking me with authenticator, it seemed credible. It seemed viable. He was trying to understand the situation. But then he wanted more. And that no, it didn't sit right with me. Okay? And the fun part about it, the fun part about that in situation, it's like this admin in sight of me, in a sense, rejecting him that privileged information, because it is definitely privileged information if I'm going to give you my authenticator information, right? Inside of that, it's almost like Buddy even forgot about the situation. Like he was all about trying to get me to show the authenticator app. It wasn't even about me clearing my name or anything like that. It was about me not wanting to show him the authenticator app, and him saying that I'm deflecting, and him saying that everyone does it, things like bro, no, I'm not everyone. I'm Bensi. All right, let's get that straight. Two, you already got way more information than what I would have showed a developer on my account, bro. You got way more information than what I would have showed a developer. Okay? And then you're about to sit there and ask me for an authenticator and show you that? No. Now, I even implored him. Just to try to meet middle ground with him. Again, I'm 30, bro. I understand how this works. Okay? If I'm not willing to show you the authenticator app, what I can do is log out of my account, put in my password for my account, authenticate it by putting in the 6-digit code, and you see that I regain the access to my own account. I'm not about to sit there and let someone else do that for me or against me. No, bro. Listen, listen, 100%, bro. If Buddy was the one that did scam that user or individual, they honestly, they putting in that effort to truly try to do that. But the thing is, that's also something that y'all need to be looking out for, because it is honestly scary. Granted, I've not been a target like this in any aspect, or been accused like this in any aspect ever. Okay, I've never come across this situation. Because for one, I keep to myself, bro. Honestly, we out here just chilling, playing games. That's all I've done. Okay, on multi platforms, not just Roblox. I keep to myself. I play games. I help people. Okay, that's all I do. That's all I've ever done. Okay, I build, I fight, I explore. In a sense, um, we've never scammed anyone for anything. And if anyone came across me and they're like in a situation where, for whatever reason, which is again something that you're just not going to get me into, I trade you for something that you have or something that I want or whatever, and that trade for you is not good. It's like a sour trade, but you still okay with it. Bro, I'll throw you extra little stuff just to see you through. Yeah, like we out here doing good. I want you to be good too. That's why I do these giveaways in Adopt Me, bro, because I just know I'm stacked on stuff that I'm not using. Again, for all you trash cans and whatnot that are in Adopt Me and things like that, bro, come through, play the minigame. I built it for you. Again, there is a slight desync issue just because of the mass scale of my house. It's super big, right? But it's the fact of the matter is that I'm out here literally just giving y'all free stuff and showing y'all that that's who I am. To then randomly play Blox one day and be accused of stealing someone's account, bro. What? All right, for one, what am I going to do with someone else's account? Okay, what am I going to do with someone else's account? I have everything on my main. That's the issue. That's probably the issue right there. I have absolutely everything that anyone could possibly want on my main account. Granted, I only have my one alt account and I only use it when I need to for events, right? And yeah, my account is stacked. It's got tenure since 2016. But again, yeah, that's going to make me a target to some people, especially the more that I'm known or getting known on YouTube, making content and whatnot. And again, bro, I'm not out here throwing shade at the admin or the user that lost their account somehow through falling for a phishing scam that either cloned my name or whatever. I don't know. Like I said, it was the weirdest thing ever. It's I don't even know the word for it. I honestly don't, because it's not deja vu like you've been there before. It's like you're seeing yourself do something that you didn't do. whatever that is. That's what I was looking at in that video, bro. Like I'm serious. And I searched that link up in the correct way, right? Not doing things like that. Really, I just searched up the server. Uh that server is known to scam, bro. It's a known scamming server. It's flagged. It's flagged as potential scam or whatever it is. Right? Like, why would I? No, I'm not about to join stuff like that. I'm not about to provide y'all stuff like that. No, bro. Okay? Absolutely not. If anything, I would directly direct you to the support page for Roblox, or I would direct you to, if you're wanting to get Robux, to please donate, or a game like account value, somewhere where someone can just donate you Robux just because they can press a button and it gives it to you. But it goes through a pending transaction and whatnot later, and that's what you get, right? I'm not about to sit here and provide y'all link to some fake ass generators, and no, bro. That's never been me. That's not me. I don't know how or why or where that video that admin has that he provided to me even came into fruition. Again, I feel like it's just heavily fabricated for what it is to begin with, even though the information all seems to be pointing to me and all seems to be correct about my Discord account. But I could assure you, there is no way in hell that I'm out here sending phishing links and stealing people's accounts, bro. Honestly, there's no way in hell I am. I can promise you that. I got people that I can literally direct you to that know me, that will tell you Benty ain't needing nobody's account. Benty ain't out here trying to steal people's stuff. No, not at all. The only thing that I will do is catch you in a game and either give you an L or help you. I will do that. But I ain't doing stuff outside of games and providing links and no, bro. So like I said, I don't, and it was very, like I said, it was so good, it was scary. I just don't know what type of scam that is that can clone someone else's Discord account or mirror their account exactly and whatnot. Like, bro, that honestly was scary. But it was even scarier that a quote unquote admin moderator, again, whatever y'all want to call him, from the Blox Discord server that temporarily, or if not fully at this point, banned me, asked me for all that information, and then wanted to see my authenticator app that gives current codes that you can use to access, your Roblox account. After I pretty much denied him that information, okay, after I denied him that information, he not only removed me as a friend from the Discord, which that's fine, but they also somehow, I guess, ended up blocking me or erasing their entire chat in my DMs. So inside of my DMs, I only see my name and the screenshots and information that I provided him, or at least in context of that situation, showing him and making him understand that that wasn't me, bro. Um, Now I did safeguard all of this. I didn't record it. Again, I'm not out here trying to throw shade at anyone, trying to have people be bullied online for this, because I provide names, and like, I'm not out here doing that, right? But I did safeguard this information and take screenshots. I didn't download the recording because I'm not about to do that either. I don't know what the heck that recording software is to mimic me in a recording. I watched it, but that's not the same as downloading it. You know what I mean? So, and I also took a screenshot of the recording, seeing me inside of whatever random server that was. So, and then obviously the information for the admin, I screenshotted their page, and then obviously the screenshots that I provided them in regards to my, information that they requested, I've also got that stuff put back as well. Um, I don't know. Honestly, I don't care if I'm banned from the Blox Super server again. All I was using that for was for game updates, game announcements, etc. It is not like Blox Fruits is out here pushing updates weekly. Like, really, they're not. They cook in a long time frame, and then they bring us a banger, right? Like, that's what they do. Um, I've still got people in the Discord server that if I did need to truly get the support and stuff like that, put in a ticket, whatever, to get back in or unbanned or have someone truly look deeper into this issue with a fresh set of eyes that's not going to ask me for protected information like that. I could definitely go that route. I don't know. I might. Um, just to at least drop this admin's or moderator's name to an actual admin that at least manages support tickets and whatnot. Just see if what they were asking is also credible in the way that they were needing this information so badly that they took it upon themselves to almost slander me as if they were just instantly blaming me at that point, saying, "Oh, well, if you're not able to verify and you're deflecting, then there's nothing more that we could, no, bro. I'm just not providing you something that's going to actually give you access to my account. It's not that deep. Again, I was going to meet a middle ground, and I was going to again log out of my account. Hell, I can even provide a screenshot of the authenticator app, and now cross out or mark out the codes. Right, I mark out the codes in that screenshot, and they'll see my name, my email, Roblox in this authenticator app, and that should have been enough to verify as well. But no, Buddy wanted me to screen share. He would not accept a screenshot. He wanted me to screen share active codes that would be cycling through my authenticator after again I had provided him all that information. So for me, like I said, and 100%, it was a setup for me, bro. Whatever it was, like again, if someone really did lose their account, whoever you are in that situation, with my name in tow, bro, listen, I didn't take your account, whoever you are, if you even see in this video. Because again, you can search Benty Games on YouTube, Benty Games on Roblox. I'm Benty regardless of where I am. I have been this name for years. Okay. So if whoever lost their account is ever watching this video, um, I am sorry about what happened to you, but know that that was not me. That was someone else behind that screen with my name and my information sending you that stuff. It was not me, bro. Okay? And to that admin, if you ever come across this video, buddy, we gonna have to get you to talk to other support techs or developers to see if you have a better way of verifying information to clear someone's name because no one in their right mind is going to provide you their email, reset their account password, and then show you live feed of their authenticator app, bro. It's not, no one's going to do that in their right mind. They're not. That is so much more gullible to do than pushing a phishing link than to accepting a invite to a something that's just going to take your stuff or whatever. Like, bro, you'd have to be so gullible to no. I don't know, bro. But I just wanted to make this little short video, which it's not short at all. Honestly, it's not. Let me go ahead and F11. We're still recording. I don't even know when I started, bro. But I just wanted to make this little video here in regards to my account and who I am and the situation that transpired. Again, I'm banned from the Blox Fruits Discord. I am not banned from the game itself. Again, I joined in 2026. This is again my main account, not my only account. Again, I got one alt. That's it. And I've showed that user, the admin as well, my only alt. Again, and that alt's not even on the same authenticator, bro. It's not even on the same, and yet it's still got the same security and harder lockdown than this one. Just because of the fact that I know that if I ever needed it, I could go deal, right? Um, but bro, like I'm not out here doing nothing malicious to people. I never have been. In my entirety of playing Roblox, this is the first time that anything like this has ever happened to me. So for one, that's just I don't know what to really say much more about it. But I've given every bit of context that I could without, again, giving away information that would undermine the admin or the residing user that supposedly lost their account. Um, but y'all really stay safe out here regardless. Okay? Don't give people too much information. Like honestly, you'll know when you cross that line. Providing someone an email address, that's already a step, right? That's already a step. Then to actually press reset password in front of them and they see another generated link from Roblox with another code in it, that's another step, bro. Look, there's no going to be third time's a charm with me. You only going to get to two steps and then it's done. Okay? And it's never going to be that you start with authenticator because that step would never be something that I give out. I would never ever advise to anyone to give anyone your authentication information. I'm just saying that's what they're going to need to get into your account, and if they do, then it's on you. What's up, bud? You can go ahead. Uh, but yeah, bro, like I said, I don't know what the world that situation was about or anything like that. I know it's a video of me that supposedly stealing someone's account, but in the way that it was presented and the way that it was set up, really just out of the blue with a random server, an account that looks almost like it looks completely like mine, bro. Like it even had my YouTube link in it and everything that I just put on my Discord, by the way. It even had that. Um, it just seemed too fabricated, for me to really not question, well, what actually happened to this user. And again, I don't know if that is true or not, if the user truly lost their account or whatnot. Hell, I could have been dealing with the admin of that account that's trying to fish for other stuff just because But I'm like, at the end of the day, why am I the target? I ain't even use the Discord server, bro. I don't even be in there. I don't even be in Discord, bro. Like I don't use Discord for jack squat except for game updates and announcements. I don't even talk to too much people in there. I talk to a work bud in there. I talk to some friends and Blox roots in there. But that's on like once every few weeks or upwards to a month, depending on who I'm actually talking to in there. Like I don't even use Discord like that, bro. Honestly, I don't. And it was just too it's too surreal. It's honestly just too surreal in the way that all this transpired the day of me joining into Blox Fruits and kind of smacking a lot of people in that day. All right. Granted, that video again goes to a timestamp of April 30th, and I look, bro, I done slept since then. I don't even know what happened at April 30th. Honestly, I don't. But I know for a fact I wasn't out here stealing people's accounts. I know that. I sure wasn't providing nobody links or inside of a server that I've never joined myself. Like, no, bro. So I don't know what type of scam, hack, tactic, whatever bull that was, but our account is safe. We're going to continue for as long as we can playing Blox Fruits. I'm not going to truly make content on this game because, like I said, even with that situation happening, I wasn't planning on truly making content on this game until content presented itself. Because again, there's nothing in here that I can actually do. Honestly, like I've done it all. If it lets me do this, like there's nothing in here I can actually do, bro. I've got somehow 41 out of 40 permanent. How do I got one more permanent fruit than what's in game? That don't make sense. Unless it's counting a mutation or something. But this number used to be 44. But as y'all see here, max level, I mean, we're 30 mil. Give or take. I mean, I died a few times. You know how it is. It be like that. Got the max trinkets. They're tier 4, bro. Okay? Like, my stuff is maxed. All this maxed. Like, there's nothing for me to do in the block fruits. I'm curious as the 41 fruits, though. Let me check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Did I count 15 with rubber? 16, 17, 18, 19. Actually, let me do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I cannot count it like that, bro. So there's what? How many per page? So there's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39. So there's 41 fruits. Yeah, there's 41 fruits, and it's saying now in this game that there's only 40 fruits. So we own 41 and there's 40 fruits. So y'all tell me, did they remove a fruit and the ones that have it perma still got that fruit? What did they take out the game if they did? I don't know. But anyway, bro, like I said, that was just a situation that happened. I don't know what type of content video, whatever this is actually going to be. It's just really me talking to y'all. I am definitely going to title this one in a way that makes y'all understand. And honestly, bro, it is what it is. Like I said, I don't mind being kicked out the Blox Shoots Discord. I feel sorry for buddy, whoever, if that was true, that lost their account. But I'm not about to sit here and provide someone information on my account and actually lose my stuff, bro. Like that's not happening. Honestly, it'd be a big L honestly, if I did get banned from Blox Fruits, but this ain't the only game at the end of the day. And yeah, I got a lot of stuff in here, but it's not worth risking my entire account, bro. Honestly, it's not. So, that being said, y'all stay safe out there regardless of what you're doing and be on the lookout for each other, bro. That's all I'm saying. If you see something shady, something fishy, tell somebody. All right, don't matter what it is, just tell somebody. That's what I'm doing. Okay, that's all this video is. Telling somebody. You know, even though the video makes it out to that I'm out here, seemingly scamming and not, no, bro, I'm not. But I'm telling people about the situation because it's that troubling for me. You know, I had someone try to access my account, bro. Get information to, no, and again, I'm not no admin, I'm not no moderator, nothing like that, but I know for a fact I provided Buddy more information than what he needed. And I was just not going to cross that line. Um, but again, bro, y'all stay safe out here, take care, and we're going to go play ASTD and put out that video because we got a new video coming out for the past founder, bro. Awesome unit. I'm going to let y'all know now. So I'm going to go get to that video, and y'all take care. Peace, peace.